Hey, what's up, YouTube? I am back doing another unboxing, and you guys see what's in front of you. It wasn't supposed to be in front of you, but it is in front of you. This thing was super easy to go ahead and pick up. Got it from Target, just walked right into Target and was able to pick it up with no issues. Had a couple of them in the case, and I planned on actually getting a controller, but I ended up getting this and didn't get the controller. So there you go. That is the scenario, which is crazy, man, but awesome. And then also, when I did pick it up, I ended up getting a case from Amazon same day. And I want to show you guys that today too. Now, you guys have seen many unboxings since this thing came out, so this isn't really important. And I wasn't really going to do one. I was like, no one's going to want to see another unboxing, but I did pick up this case, and I want to show you guys this case in a second here, and this came from Amazon. But the reason I want to show you that case is because a lot of people had talked about how the Joy-Cons on here kind of wiggle, and that was my concern. It was like, well, when I get one, you know, how is that going to play? I got big hands, you know, I don't want it to wiggle. So then I saw a case that would fit on it that would prevent that. So that's really the main reason in the case. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into this. I want to make this pretty quick for you guys. You guys have already seen the boxes, I'm quite sure, but there's the front there. There's the side. There's the back. I already kind of flipped the tab there. There's the other side. So let's go ahead and get in there. I'm kind of excited, man, because the only thing that I wanted to play was this. This is the only thing they dropped that I really wanted to play. It's been a long time, man, since they released the Mario Kart game, and I had to have this, so I had to get that. A lot of people I see are getting Cyberpunk. For me, I would never play Cyberpunk on the Switch. I still haven't beat Cyberpunk on the Xbox, but if I'm gonna play Cyberpunk, it's gonna be on either the PS5 Pro or the Xbox Series X, maybe even the PC. Because when I got on my PC, when I got my new graphics card, they gave me Cyberpunk for free. So, do have it on there. But anyways, there is controllers here. These, first time holding these, so I want to check these out. Oh, they do feel a lot better. Okay, cool. These to the side here. Can't wait to get into Mario Kart today, man. Feel a lot better than the original Switch controllers, original Switch Joy-Cons. So you can tell there was some effort put into those. Here's a tablet controller. Also, I've seen people pick this up on day one, and then what happened is up in New York, somebody stapled the box and put staples in the screen. Oh man, how would you feel buying a brand new Switch and you get it home and your screen freaking has holes in it from somebody putting a stapler through it, man? That's crazy. So let's see how these go in there. See that here? I'm concerned about that. I don't know, man. There we go. Those clip in there really nice. Because my kids are going to be playing this, so I should be. I love that snap. It's a little space there, too. You can see the colors. So kids are going to be playing. The screen is crazy nice, man. Nice size on it, man. That feels like an upgrade in itself, just the size, to be honest with you. So let's see what else we got in here. Instructions, HDMI cable, branded HDMI cable. I don't know if anybody showed that, but it's branded by Nintendo. Awesome. Nice little touch. It's crazy because the HDMI cable will be valuable to somebody because it has Nintendo's name on it, and it's just an HDMI cable, but their name's on it. So these are the guards that go on the Joy-Cons. The mainly reason they made these is because the Joy-Con can be a mouse. You can slide it on the table, and this will prevent the Joy-Cons from getting messed up. You just drop it in those guards there. So pretty sweet. Great idea. Nintendo, I can tell you one thing. When they create a product, they usually think it all the way through. Some of their products are a little weird. You know, everybody said that when the original Switch came out. Like, this is weird, but they thought it through. So they know what people are going to do. So that is your Joy-Con dock if you want to play with this right here. This is not the charging one. You can buy the charging one for a much larger cost. And almost done here. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. You got charging brick in here, Type C. Nice, says Nintendo on there too. And then you have your charging cable, Type C to Type C, which also says Nintendo on it, which also is going to make the value of this cable higher. Quite sure people are going to sell, you know, if they do sell it, they're going to sell it for a lot higher. And then what I'm interested in is the dock. So let's see here. Some people said the dock felt a little flimsy to them. Oh, I get it. I get it. Nice. Looks good. Can't wait until they come out with some different colorways of the dock. I'm quite sure they'll have new colorways. Let's pop this off. How do we pop this off here? There we go. There you go. It says AC adapter there, HDMI out, and then on the side here you have your 2 USB ports. Right there on the side, it has a fan there to keep it warm. You have your LAN port there at the bottom also for connected internet. Cool. So that is the Switch 2. Nothing too fancy. So let's put this back in the box. And let's move on to, leave that out. Leave that in there, don't need that. Let's get this case put on. So I guess Nintendo is going to have these things readily available because people are finding them after launch date easily by going in the store. So I don't know if this case is going to be good, but anyways, this is called the Unicorn Pro Beetle slipcase for the Switch 2. Here is the SKU, but I did a quick search and luckily it was available same day, which I'm super happy about that. Only time Amazon has come through for me in the last couple of months, man. They've been dropping the ball. Been dropping the ball. But that's the case right there. So let's get this out of here. So what's special about this one is on the sides here. It has this for the controllers. So the Switch goes in here like this, snaps right in, and this is dockable too. So, and then these controllers snap onto the side here. There you go. So now there's no movement. As you can see here, there's no movement in these Joy-Cons. I mean, I may be overthinking it, and you guys are probably going to say I'm overthinking it. I know Nintendo fans are going to say I'm overthinking it, because they're going to say Nintendo over-engineered the Joy-Cons and the little connectors in there move by themselves. They have a little bit of slack in them to prevent it. But hey, you spend this type of money on something, you want to protect it. So I went ahead and got this case. I really like how it feels already because it gives you a little bit of a better grip on the back here. And then it is protective. And I got the red one. They had different colors for them. So all black and blue or whatever you want to get. So you're good. So you have access to card slot there and all of your ports in the top and all of your ports in the bottom. The only thing, and I saw this when I did go to get it, is that you don't have access to the stand. But, you know, at that case, this is for mobile gaming. So I'm not really using the stand. And then this is also dockable. So like if you look at the dock here, this can go right in the dock. No issues with the case on it. So there you go. No issues with docking it in there, and your system is protected. I also did get some glass screen protectors, and I'll put those on there later on. And there you go. That is the case I want to show you. Main reason why I want to do the unboxing, so you guys can have a nice case to go on your Switch and also not have to worry about the Joy-Cons bending, because this locks on here and it keeps them from moving whatsoever. There's no flexing them at all. So can't wait to get into this. Mario Kart is really the reason why I even got the Switch. This is the whole reason, the only game at this point that I had to play. You know, this is the one that was like, hey, if you're gonna pick it up, this is the reason you get it. I didn't plan on picking it up, but because it was just sitting there in the case, readily available in my face, I had no choice. You don't see a Switch 2 out in the, at cost, regular cost in the store, and you do want one, but you weren't really motivated to actually get it, but you do want one. You get it, right? And there you go. And I didn't want the digital one that came with the digital Mario Kart at all. I know it's a great savings, but I want a physical copy. I want physical copies of everything that I get. So I opted to get this one because they did have the edition that had the digital game in there, and I didn't want it. I passed it up completely. I spent the extra money to have an actual physical game. I just think that, later on, if I'm no longer playing this, there is some type of resale value for this game. And digital games, you have nothing. It's forever on your Switch. So that's why I opted for that. So that's that there. Down in the comment section, give me some recommendations of some things I should pick up. I want to play some of the older games that were on the Switch, because I've heard that some games that were running at 30 now run at 60, or just running much better than the previous, than they were running on the previous generation. But now on the Switch 2, they're running significantly better. So if you guys think of anything or any Switch 2 games that I should try, put down in the comment section for me. I would really appreciate that. All right, guys, that is a really quick unboxing. I'm really happy that you guys came over and checked this out, because I know there are a lot of videos of unboxing of this console, but I appreciate you coming and checking out mine. And I tried to make it a little bit different for you guys to show you this actual case, new case that I got. And that's the main reason I wanted to do the unboxing anyways, because I think that case is really awesome, and I think you guys will like it. It was only $19 also. I'll try to put a link, actually not try, I will put a link in the description so you guys can go over and check it out if you would like to. All right, guys, I appreciate you coming over and checking this video out. And if you are not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe key. And if you did like the video, please hit a thumbs up and like the video, because that will help exposure on the video. All right, guys, check you on the next one. Peace.